So then came to the movies, and a couple of times I came just asked like, well, what do you do here? Like what's available? I saw so many things, video games, art supplies, and I was like, well, what goes on here? And he said, you just come and create. And then one day I just stopped by, and I've been coming ever since.
Space by itself, that's understated, I think. The fact that this exists, where people can come and feel safe to just sit and feel comfortable with other strangers coming in and meeting new people potentially. Like that, you don't do that like in a public setting, like a bus terminal or something. Like if you're sitting down, you're worried about strangers and meeting new people like that. That's a very important thing, I think. Just building social trust. I think that's just the space by itself. The physical space is an amazing thing. In addition to that, there's arts and stuff.
It's a place where I see young leaders growing and developing. It's a place where there's a lot of art happening, which is just, there's a lot of good energy around art. And
art is your fingerprint in the world. It's your identity. It's who you are as an individual. Without art, the world would just be monochrome and boring. Art is life, art is expression, art is music, art is soul, art is heart, art is everything. The space means a free place to just be 100% you. It means you can be as creative as you want, you can express who you are artistically in every single way possible.
I got comfortable talking to people that I wasn't familiar with, and saying goodbye to people that I wasn't that I'd kind of become friendly with.
I've never met these people before, but I'm like, I feel like I fit right in, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like I've known these people for quite a bit. Granted, I just came here yesterday thing, and it's like, oh, you know, I'm going back to this space, you know? It feels familiar, yeah. Almost. It's almost in a way like nostalgic,
example,
you know?
Of that, just because it's like, it's beautiful and it's everyone's.
Yeah.
You know, no one person, like Shaymar didn't, you know, make this wall, but like everyone did.
Realize that everyone is very welcoming. Everyone has just a love for art. Just, it doesn't have to be, oh, everyone likes painting. It's different. People like music. They like 3D printing.
Yeah, so one thing behind the scenes is how deeply and sincerely Shaymar actually cares about people. That is, yeah, that's, I don't know, that's important. It's a big deal. And work and like ready to be productive and engaged in useful activities that make money for themselves and help them support their families and stuff like that. That's a beautiful thing.
I mean, there's such a need for volunteers, and I think young people have the best chance of reaching other young people.
Right.
So, yeah, get involved. You discover all the opportunities that the space has to offer. I mean, at the Workforce Development Center, because it's connected to the Employee Prince George's, there's, I forget what they said, was it 6,000 courses that are offered? I mean, there's a lot of free programming that's available there. It's kind of, it would have to be self-paced. So that's one thing. The other is, you know, explore the community that's emerging here. You know, there's a lot of great people that I see that are in and out and doing some good things. And hopefully, I think the space is still growing into this, but hopefully it will be a resource to help young people find employment and find career directions. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome.
That's all.
That was fun.